G'day, back on the trail, part 3. Left Collie a couple of hours ago. Ended up having an extra night there because of the rain. Thunder rolling behind me at the moment. After today it should clear. Got a little bit of a situation out here at the moment. Didn't want to talk about in the last part. But 2 nights before I got into Collie, I had a strange night with a guy on the shoulder. He seemed dodgy as. Anyway, this guy is running from the law out at the moment on the bib, and they're looking for him. I don't want to say too much, don't know what I'm allowed to say, but he's about 50 k's ahead of me last report yesterday. Hopefully they get him before I cross paths with him again, because it was a very, very weird night, Saturday night. Anyway, let's see how we go. The Bibbulmun still flowing. Can I keep dry feet today? Unlikely. So I'm just single hutting today. Gonna let this situation ahead of me get a bit further ahead, hopefully. But from tomorrow on I've got a double hut all the way back to Perth. 9 days from tomorrow. Nasty. Nearly there. Beat the rain, which is good. Tomorrow it's gone for the next 6 days. Clear stretch, hopefully. Passed another hiker before. Apparently there's a nice couple in this hut coming up, so good not to spend it with a psycho like Saturday night. He's running from the law. What a time to be alive on the Bibbulmun track. Got a psycho on the loose. Wouldn't read about it. Morning. Fresh start. I'm definitely hitting the start of the wave of the southbounders, spring walkers now. I had 8 in the shoulder with me last night. That's more than I've had for the whole trip. Passed 4 people this morning. Bit like the pinger up plains through here. When I went through, it was knee deep. Apparently it's above waist deep now. Timed that right. Next 7 days, forecast is good. This wet weather, it's good to see the footprints. Just come across some more bogan footprints. Nearly at our destination for the night. Possum Springs. Nice old mates there. We'll have to activate our backup plan. Fill up with water and keep going. Morning. Light rain during the night. Wasn't meant to, but apparently there's the river's come up down here. It's come up over the track to chest high, so wet day I think, unless I can find a way around it. Hear that humming? Huge conveyor belt. There's 50 kilometres from a mine to the coast. I think I can get around this flooded bit if I take this dirt track for a couple of kilometres. Hopefully. There's a track sign. My detour did not work. Looks deep too. This is the track GPS is taking me down. To avoid getting drenched, I've got to walk through this to get drenched because it's drizzling and it's all wet. Going well. Today is shaping up to be an epic. Look at it. 0% chance of rain. 0. Sunny. Fine sunny day. WA Bureau. Tell you what, I must put the work experience kids on to do the forecasts here. So that spot back, that group of people that I stayed with 2 nights ago, they said they only had to walk through ankle deep water. The couple I stayed with last night had to walk through chest or neck, they said. So that river's come up. I don't even know if I would have got through that. So I've zigzagging my way through 4-wheel drive tracks. Some are coming to a dead end. It's meant to do 40 k's via the normal track today. But, it's going to be a big one. Just had a woodcutter go past and offer me a lift. Said no. What's wrong with me? Back on the bib. This was our problem this morning. River's broken its banks and obviously flooded that low-lying area. A lot of rain. Just met a family of 3 going southbound. We're all on the roads. All the track along the Murray is just underwater. They said it come up a couple of feet overnight at the Murray campsite. So that spot I went this morning definitely would have been over my head. Nearly there. Long day. Those diversions around the floodwaters. Nearly there. Morning. On to Dwellingup from Murray Shelter. Morning, just leaving Dwellingup Sunday morning, and plan is to get to Kalamunda, the finish line, Friday lunchtime. 200 k's from here. When you get to town, it's imperative that you load up on healthy food like vegetables and fruit. So last night I made sure I did that. And I had a box of Cheezels, 1 kilo bag of beer battered chips microwaved, 2 rolls of garlic bread and a 6-pack of beers. So imperative, load up on healthy food for these longer legs. Might catch the train back. Nearly at the top of Mount Wells. I think that's 35 for the day, which I felt every bit of, carrying all this food. Might be a view at the top, hopefully. Morning. Off to Gringer Hut this morning. Stay with Dougie, the Scotsman. He's been living there for a few months apparently. One of the trail characters. 31k to there. Be my shortest day for the week, I'd say. Now we're at Gringer Camp, or Gringer, whatever it is. Night with Dougie the Scotsman. Whole trail southbound has been talking about him. He's been living out here for a couple of months. Meant to be a bit of a character. Should be an interesting night. Morning. Just left Gringer Creek. Try and triple hut today, but see, get to Mount Cook this afternoon and reevaluate. It's only 42k, but a fair bit of climbing in the afternoon. See how we go. Just had the night with Dougie, the Scotsman, getting all his trail stories. Don't know what he's doing out there, just camping out for months. Apparently the old mate that's running from the law from Collie got off trail here, caught the bus at Northbound, so shouldn't have to worry about him anymore. Narang hut, 2 hours 59, low flying, 16k's. Won't be able to keep that pace up all day though. Okay, a couple of people asked what I eat. Straight out of the school of US hiker trash on this leg. Breakfast, muesli. Put it in that, fill it up. Eat half before I leave, half an hour and a half later. Then 2 hours in, iced coffee, 3-in-1. This Nescafe one's the best one. Straight out of Southeast Asia. Loaded with caffeine. Lunch, normally just noodles or two bags of 2-minute noodles, bit of mashed potato, couscous, apricot bites, afternoon snack. Dinner, just a carbs bomb, couscous, mashed potato, parmesan cheese, vegetable soup mix, tomato soup mix, chili powder, turmeric, garlic salt. So I don't eat exactly that every time. Just try to get the easiest one for this last leg, like couscous. Prefer angel hair spaghetti at night. Couscous is pretty boring. Sometimes I'll pack out cheese, salami, wraps. Light on vegetables, but what can you do? Heading up Mount Cook. Nice bit over Mount Cook, and the best part of the northern section easily. "26 k's to midday I did. It's almost my record, I would have thought. This section slowed me down a bit, but here we go. 6 hours from Gringa Creek to Mount Cook Hut. 2 for the day. Got to go up this one yet, and finish up over there somewhere tonight. Nearly at Modonox, third hut for the day. 41.2 for today. Morning. Off to Mount Dale today, only 34 k's or something. Had the night with Bruce and Isabel, who I met on the Hyson Trail. Now I bumped into them on the Bibbulmun. More trails you start doing, you start recognising more people. Nice couple from Adelaide. 2.5 days to go. Almost smell the finish line. Or you could probably smell me. No complaints about the weather now. 20 today. Springtime. 23 tomorrow. Last week at the walk, perfect weather. Definitely haven't had the rain up here. That's what we had down south. These huts are getting closer together. Only 8 kilometres between second and third hut today. Tomorrow will be a 4 hut day, maybe 5. Mon y'all. Second last day. Ooh. Ball Creek campsite will be the minimum today, which is a quadruple hut day. 23 today. Bring out the summer gear. Collie campsite. And lunchtime. Last noodle lunch for a while. It's a proper walk today. Pingerup Plains were good. Coastal section was good. This could be my favourite day, I think. Spring has sprung. Views of the mountains. Not big mountains, but mountains none the same. Bit of climbing. "24 hours till I get to the pub." Helena hut. This is the pick of them. Elliott Camp, Ball Creek campsite. About 40 k's for the day. Morning, the final one. 20 k's to the finish line, bit less. Chicken parma and a beer awaits at the finish line at the Kalamunda pub. I might chuck in a gear review here. I'll film it when I get back into Perth, but I'll put it in now. Changed, I think the last one I did was on the Arizona trail. Changed a few things from there. A couple of malfunctions. So, coming up now. Okay, quick review. Enlighten Equipment Enigma 20F. Did not get cold once on the Larapinta, Hyson, Bibbulmun. Didn't even do it up once for our winter. Silk liner. Dan Durst next mid one. Hardly used it on the Bibbulmun. 4 nights, I think. Exos 58. Starting to rot at the back. Maybe they'll replace that. This is new since the Arizona trail. Xped Ultra 5RM. Comfortable. Doesn't make a noise. Cheap Asics. Gel Contend 8. $79. Still in pretty good condition. A lot more comfortable than my other shoes, that's for sure. Don't need fancy shoes to do this. It's the 360 degrees pot. Only use 2 of them, or 1 3/4. Pillow leaked. 1 Anchor 10,000 battery. Sawyer squeeze, didn't use. KTI, didn't let it off. Head torch, rain jacket. The Marmot no, Macpac, what is it, Nitro, comfortable, light. The EE Torrid, light, warm. My stove, 23 grams. What is it? BRS 8000 or something like that. Knife, spoon, lighter, what have I forgotten? Bits and pieces, toiletries, snake bandage, shorts, sun hoodie, all my socks with holes in them, tights, thermals I didn't wear, towel, beanie, cap. The last shelter. Thanks for the water and protecting me from the rain. Just looking back at first few videos. When I left Collie, I was a bit vague about what happened there. Might as well tell you the story now. It's not going to get me now. I was in Grimwade Hut 2 days before Collie. I was in there for about 20 hours during a big rain spell. Didn't stop raining. So only did half a day. Another guy come in about midday and didn't say a word to me. Didn't answer my question. A couple of g'days and where you come from. Just looked at me with disdain. I left in the morning, thought that guy's a psycho. I was waiting for him to stab me during the night. Anyway, day and a half later I got to Collie and where I was staying, smashed the front window and stole their till. They showed me the video footage and it was his old mate. We looked him up. He's got prior form. Media release from WA police, do not approach, extremely dangerous. Anyway, he headed north on the bib. Looks like he got away with it for now. A couple of k's to go. Might as well give my pros and cons. Cons, not really any. Weather, I guess, but you're going to walk it late July, August, you've got to expect a lot of rain down south. That's why everyone starts up this end, this time of year. Could have done without the 3 biggest fronts of the year when I went to do the Cape to Cape, but is what it is. I guess maybe you don't have the grandstand views some of the other trails have. But other than that, everything's all good. Shelters make life easy. And when the bad weather, you can hide in them. Trail's pretty easy. Towns are all good. Most of the people are friendly. 99%. And definitely, if you want to do a long one, not sure you can do it, this is probably the one you want to do. Just don't have to camp out every night and get saturated if you get wet or whatever. One more climb. Follow the waugal all the way back to Perth. Kalamunda pub, touchdown 30 minutes. Well, I can hear the traffic, so I'm close. 6 weeks, next 6 weeks or so, a few fishing trips, and then the Australian Alpine walking track again. Springtime traverse. And then 2023, big one. TA and CDT. I think I was going to do the PCT, but CDT sounds harder and better. Oh, tough life ahead. Wish I was still working. Well, thought there was a bell here that you ring. Can't see it. Oh, here's the finishing line. Tapping out. Thank you. There's only one thing left to do. It's official.